What's going on, guys? We are back yet again. We have another anime review that we're going to be doing for First Thoughts, actually. This one is going to be even given the Worthless Appraiser class, I am actually the strongest. So, this is actually a very interesting anime. So, the entirety of this anime is based around this one character by the name of Ian or Ion or something. I'm not sure how the pronunciation of his name is, but he has a power where he can appraise different things, such as like people's powers, a creature's abilities. Same thing with like an item. So he unfortunately is like the low of the low, and his parents passed away very young, very early on in his life. So he had issues trying to go to the guild to be able to find a job. And when he does go with these two adventurers, things take a turn for the worse in the dungeon. And they actually leave him there when they get ambushed by these demon hellhounds, and they put a paralyzing spell on him and leave him there to die. So when he goes and finally he's able to escape, he lands in the world tree, I believe is what it is, and he gets saved by the tree's essence. And what happens is the one, I believe her name is Yuri, and the one Ursula, I believe, is her caretaker. So they train him to be a powerful warrior, from a mage to his stamina to his magic to his mana to his strength, everything. He trains for, I think, a few weeks, maybe close to a month, and then he gets actually very powerful. And every time with one of his eyes missing, he had one of his eyes replaced with something from the tree. Same thing with his powers, and he's even able to take these two out of the dungeon with him when he goes further into the dungeon and learning about his abilities, and he actually becomes incredibly strong. So what we see is Ursula becomes pretty much his mentor, and Yuri, I would say, becomes this friend slash love interest in a way. And she's connected to the tree, but she's able to travel with him through his eyes. Same thing with Ursula, with the way she was able to use some of her I would say some of her mana, was able to put herself into his other eye. So he has two different eyes where he can use it for either appraisal or upgrading his status, which what he does. And then what we even see in the third episode is he's actually able to leave the dungeon, goes to the tavern, and he kind of makes peace with the one that left him there. It wasn't the woman that he made peace with, it was the guy. And he made a huge story of, oh, he sacrificed himself for us and all this stuff, trying to make himself look good. But then here he comes, and everyone's like, why is he alive? And then it gets revealed what happened, and he actually tells the locals to, like, hey, give him a break. And he just says thanks, because if it wasn't for him, he wouldn't be who he is today. And he goes on this adventure with his two now friends to find Yuri's other brothers and sisters from the tree, because they separated after they were one big tree. And what we see is he actually meets two royals, and both of them actually want to get with him permanently, so that way they could, I guess, have him, due to not only did he save a royal princess, but this other guy that's, I would assume, was a royal. He's very interested into finding the pieces to what him and Yuri is looking for. So overall, I'm enjoying this anime. It's I would say fairly new. If you guys want to give it a shot, I do recommend giving it a shot. It has everything I would say your normal anime has, that I really enjoy, from action, adventure, comedy, everything that I would say that you enjoy for an anime. If you like me and you like certain animes like this, then more than likely you're going to enjoy it. It has a very good story so far. There's good character development with only a few episodes, and I think it's going rather well. I think it's going very interesting for the story of, you have this very low class character that no one really cares about, and then he becomes the ultimate. He becomes the ultimate guy, and I think that's really cool to see in any story. And we're already seeing massive character development in most of these characters already, and I can't wait to see who else we're gonna meet and what other powers Ian gets. I'm looking forward to it. But what do you guys think about this? Have you guys already know about this anime? Have you heard about it? Once again, this is on Crunchyroll, so definitely give it a shot. But what do you guys think about it? Obviously, let me know about it down in the comments. Hope Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.